Hey everyone, so I am painting this scene behind me. I like the bougainvilleas, flowers that are in the light, and then that darkish pink building, and way in the back it's kind of a yellow, just in this very dark corner where the street turns. And I like it very much. So I'm just playing around with the idea. This is my first stage right here. Let me switch the camera. It's just getting in. Am I going to turn? No. Okay, so I'll turn this around. So it's just getting in the darks and the lights and getting your basic sketch of where the placement is. And already you can, well, there's a lot of things going on here that I just kind of sketched in. That was unnecessary. But I'm aiming for these flowers, I just think they're beautiful against the stone building. So I'm going for that. But as you can see, the thumbnail, or the beginning, right? It's just the dark and the lights, and it's basically the notan of this painting. And yes, that building is in shadow, but it's going to get much lighter as I move forward into the painting. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so here we are. The shadows have come up on the wall over there. I'm not going to be using that because it will bring too much of an emphasis of the light side of that building there. So I'm going to keep it the way I had it. And here you can see on the painting, if you can see it well enough, this is still too dark. I'm still going to lighten that up, but I've gotten the basic pattern of the lights and the darks, and there's a nice play, walking down this little path here, this stone road. So now I'm going to go in and get some thick paint on there and really lighten it up. You can see this is still a very low value, and that's a very high value. So I'm going to be adding on top and using this dark value to come through in the areas that it needs to come through in. Okay. It's so nice to be out here and just in this quiet spot. People come, but not too many. Down on the main road, just around that corner there, it's filled with people, just tourists everywhere. And well, I prefer more quiet spaces. It helps me think and create in a better way. So so I'm putting this together, and these little studies, the ones that turn out well, will be brought back to the studio. So over here you can see my stuff, my Birkenstocks. I always like to paint barefoot, and I have my little homemade palette which has liquid on it. I tried to seal it with that. It's warm here, so the paints are drying very quickly, and that's okay. I don't have a spray bottle, so I take the water bottle and just shake a little bit of water on it. This is now dried, so I need to work with that. I have this sticky stuff, the stuff that you can just stick anywhere, and I put my the water bottle on it, the little water thing. And I'm just holding it and painting, and I have my brushes and my paints and my rags, some clips, And, that's basically what I'm doing. So you can see the building that's in shadow is a lot lighter, is a higher value than what I have on the painting here. I will come back now in the next layer and bring it, make it lighter to establish the values better, and get it going. So there's a little bit more yellow and white mixed in, and I've got the bougainvillea tree plant. The light is changed, so the flowers that were in my Fibonacci spot, I did use a Fibonacci spot today, in this area right here, are no longer in light. So and this pink in the back, I like the way that that's going, and then way in the back there is kind of a pinkish yellow. It's actually a bluish yellow. I'm not sure how I'm going to establish that building back there, because it's not important. I mostly want it to disappear there in the background. So we'll see. I'm not quite sure what to do. And, get the light side of this tree. You can see the tree up there. I'm going to work with that a little bit, just make a more interesting thing. And then I have the wall of this. This is an ancient wall. Rhodes is just, it's just beautiful. There's buildings, and this whole thing is a castle area, so it's really quite beautiful. So I want to just get the sense of that without spending too much time on it, because it's more about, the painting is about the light in the bougainvillea coming down and moving us through the painting. So that's what I'm doing. I'll be back with the next, after I'm finished with the next layer. We'll see how we do. Okay, so I'm finished for today. I'm going to show you what I've done so far. I really like this one. It is going to be an oil painting. I am going to do it. I'm really happy with it. This is still just a sketch. It's small, it's quick, it's easy and fun, and it's really a joy to be outside painting. There's really nothing like it. So if you've always wanted to try it, get yourself a little book, right? Like this one. Do your notans. Come and work on. Let's see. We've got there it is. It's got some shadow on it, but you get the idea. I'll upload an image afterwards. But yeah, pretty happy. It's just been a beautiful day. So now I'm off to do some journal writing and sit quietly and just absorb and love this day. Go wander around, and maybe I'll do another painting.